back to the BTSI show. It's Christopher Day. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to put out another video till Monday, but just on social media, listening to ESPN, all these other sports outlets, I had to do one more episode. I don't normally do this because this is more of a Dooley Does It thing. Please go subscribe to his page, please. This is in regards to the workout for Colin Kaepernick. Like I said, I stand by my position where I don't think he needs the NFL. He is bigger than the NFL. But Colin Kaepernick wants to get in the NFL. Cool. He likes it. I love it. Let's support him. But like I said, the workout on a Saturday versus a Tuesday, it makes no sense to me. Some people are saying it's part of the non-disclosure agreement that he has with the NFL. If that's true, his lawyer needs to be fired because he should have been made aware of that. Instead of the media finding out a week before the tryouts and Colin Kaepernick only finding out 3 days before the trials, and he only had 2 hours to agree to show up or not. So I doubt this is part of the agreement. If so, Colin needs to fire his lawyer. I'm dead ass serious with that one. Now, let's get that out the way. They say this could be a PR stunt. I don't think this is a PR stunt neither because, of course, everybody in my inner circle, in our inner circles, we're talking about Colin Kaepernick. But in the great scheme of things, no one is talking about Colin Kaepernick. They was able to, quotations, sweep Colin Kaepernick under the rug and continue with the game of football. Like the storylines this year have been your Russell Wilson, your Lamar Jackson, as far as MVP goes. There's that storyline, the storylines of how the stars of the NFL are African-American quarterbacks. There's a hand. I could count on one hand. No, take it back. I actually need two hands to count all these star quarterbacks who happen to be black. And none of them is Jameis Winston. Ooh. Sorry I had to do that. Now, nobody was talking about Colin. So there was no reason for this PR stunt to proceed. But from what I've been hearing, there are teams who are interested in Colin Kaepernick. They just didn't, how can I say it, come forward saying we want Colin Kaepernick because of the backlash. So what the NFL had to do was say, we're going to set a workout for you. You need to come. And you need to do this. Also, in the interview section, they said they will not ask about kneeling. Now, I personally think that's a lie because they're going to get that question now. But if they're not going to ask, cool. So, and like I said, in the grand scheme of things, this doesn't really still make no sense. I think this is a scam. I believe you're wasting this man's time. But at the same time, I'm not going to tell Colin Kaepernick to not go because there are people telling him you shouldn't go. I tell those people shut the hell up and go to hell. Colin Kaepernick, 3 years. 3 effing years. You go to this workout on Saturday. If as good as you've been looking on the ground, as far as staying in shape, throwing the football, you better not bomb on Saturday. That's all I gotta say. You bomb on Saturday, that's 100% on you, nobody else. Now, there's going to be more teams there. Right now, I have actually 12 teams who will be there for Saturday. More will be added. Let's go down the list. Arizona Cardinals. Right now, you have Kyler Murray. He's an African-American quarterback, a rising star. Do I think Colin Kaepernick is going to start over Kyler Murray? No, not at all. He'll come in as a third string. He'll probably bump up to a second string, but he's not going to start over Kyler Murray unless Kyler Murray and all these quarterbacks I'm going to list, exception of injuries, and they just play piss poorly, he's not starting. So He's not starting over Kyler Murray. Let's go to Atlanta Falcons. Matt Ryan's out indefinitely, I believe because of injury reasons. And there's Matt Schaub. I know a thing or two about Matt Schaub because he used to play for the Texans. Colin Kaepernick will come in as a third string. Will come in as a second string. Work his way up and get Matt Schaub the fuck out of here. He'll be starting for the Falcons. Let's go to Cleveland Browns. Win yesterday, finally. Speaking of which, side note, that defensive end that hit Oboy in the head with the helmet, you every inch of a bitch-ass nigga. Moving on. They already have 3 quarterbacks on this team. Already 3. If Colin Kaepernick makes the team, they will cut Drew Stanton and we'll put Colin in his replace. Colin will be bumped up to second string over Garrett Gilbert. And the way Baker Mayfield have been playing these past weeks, Colin Kaepernick will definitely be starting in no time. Denver Broncos. Brandon Allen. Okay. Yeah, he's starting. We're not even going to mention the second string's name. Detroit Lions. Matthew Stafford is out on injury. Jeff Driscoll is out there. So is David Blah. I don't know if that's the right name to spread it up, but it's David Blah. Anywho, Colin will get in on the third string, pass everybody up. He'll start in Detroit. Miami Dolphins. Ryan Fitzpatrick, nice guy as far as quarterback goes. Of course, off the field as well, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, Josh Rosen. Colin come in third, pass up Josh Rosen. Miami, a failed experiment this year. Matter of fact, the way this started off, I thought it was going to be the worst team of all time. So I could see Colin Kaepernick second string. The execs in Miami is not going to give them the first string. And truth be honest, because of that Fidel Castro shirt Colin wore a few years ago, Miami might not even pick him up. So that wouldn't surprise me. New England Patriots, let's be real now. Ain't no one starting over Tom Brady, even though he is starting to age. Better than Cody Kessler, better than Jared Stidham, but let's be real. Colin's not starting over Brady. Giants, 100%. Get rid of Alex Tanney, get rid of Eli, get rid of Danny Two Nichols. Get rid of him, put Colin Kaepernick in. He's starting. Jets, do we need to say more? Tampa Bay, I just threw up. I'm sorry, I can't hold it. Give me 1 second. Okay. Washington's team mascot, I'm not gonna say the name because that's equivalent to the N words for Native Americans, so I will not say that. Dwayne Haskins is a rookie. Is not playing because of malpractice by the previous head coach who got fired, rightfully so. The only person that's starting right now is Case Keenum. Now, I know a thing about Case Keenum. Your University of Houston, a great player, just been bounced from team to team. Colin Kaepernick get on the scene. They'll probably cut ties with Colt McCoy. They'll keep Dwayne Haskins because he's a feature. And actually, to be honest, I'm just gonna say Colin Kaepernick is not gonna start on the Washington team. Pittsburgh, Ben Roethlisberger out on injury, will be back, but be advised he is getting old. Mason Rudolph, and Devin Hodge, Paxton Lynch, knock it off. That's a good bet for Colin Kaepernick to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Second string at best when Big Ben comes back. And once Big Ben retires, they will give the helms to Colin. But the question is, Colin's 32, so how long is he going to wait? But we'll see. Now, the only thing that really makes sense in all this beforehand would have been the Baltimore Ravens, but we all know that Nessa fucked that deal up. So, and of course they have Lamar Jackson. So right now they're in good hands. And I wouldn't want Colin Kaepernick to be that backup. Not to that young man. No. So that's pretty much my breakdown on Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is bigger than the NFL, but if he wants to play in the NFL, let him play. Let him try out. Like I said, he's at first, like I said, he's coming in as a backup. He's going to work his way up the depth chart, and he will be starting for those teams, except for probably like 2 or 3 that I mentioned. From what I've been hearing, there are teams really coming there with the contract ready to sign him. And granted, at the most he's going to make this year is the veterans minimum. So, and it being prorated, you're looking at $370,000 he's going to make this year. And that's non-negotiable. So, and that's where we at. I wish Colin the best. If I was Colin, I'll tell everybody in his camp, including Nessa, to please choose your words carefully. Or matter of fact, don't say nothing at all. Because the NFL is going to cut. The NFL teams won't even touch you if somebody from your sideline got something to say. That's what I've been hearing, and I have every reason to believe them. So, Colin Kaepernick, I wish you the best of luck. And truth be told, the only way for Colin Kaepernick to blow this is if he bombs, or if he comes with the entitled behavior to the teams. That's the only way Colin can lose on Saturday. But I just have in my feeling that he's not going to lose. That's just my feeling. That's my opinion. So, Colin Kaepernick, I wish you the best. For everybody else, like I said, this was the bonus video. I will see you guys Monday for the weekend recap. And like I said, I haven't changed my mind. We're going to talk about cancel culture. Other than that, I am Christopher J. I will talk to you guys Monday. Peace out.